Buster Murdaugh is now suing the pants off of Netflix and several other media corporations and, just figures in the media. And thank goodness I'm not one of them, because I made a video about him that I probably could have got sued for. Now I've privated it, so he can't get me. Nice try, Buster. Basically, most notable, of course, the Murdaugh murders, documentaries, docuseries. They got like 2 seasons over there on Netflix. And honestly, now that he's opened this back up, as many others agree, there's probably going to be a third season just documenting this. What exactly? Probably all the discovery he has now opened himself up to by filing this lawsuit. And listen, here's the thing. I understand Buster probably didn't do this. A lot of people think he did. There's not really any evidence to say that he did. And so to get on here and say, as a big public figure or someone as huge as Netflix, to say and insinuate that Buster Murdaugh definitely had something to do with the murder of Stephen Smith, one of his classmates from school, that's not okay. Okay. Imagine if Buster did not do this, and you're out here putting it out for millions and millions to see, pretty much telling them that he did. I get that. You're going to want to sue. He's suing for defamation. But here's the thing. What's really important, this is what's on my mind. All of this is just my opinion. Okay. What's really important here for Buster Murdaugh? What are you getting out of this? Good Lord, I feel like this all, even the whole Murdaugh deal, whether it's Alec, whether it's Buster, whether it's, everything, it was on its way out. It's fizzling out. Everyone's kind of moving on, especially like in the true crime community. Nobody's really, random update. Okay, whatever. Nobody's really talking about Buster. If there's any update, it's usually coming from Alec, but even those, whatever. We all know he's going to be in prison pretty much for the rest of his life. We're all ready to kind of put him behind, right? Buster just fueled the fire all over again. So he's suing. And listen, here's what I think. Okay. Can I just tell you what I think? I see TikTok after TikTok after TikTok of Buster spending a lot of time in the casinos. He's over there gambling with his buddies. He's always got about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 buddies with him. They're feasting, getting wings and drinks and, shooting the dice. I've never been to a casino. I don't know. They're doing what they do. And I assume he's not winning. I think most people don't win at the casino, so he's probably losing a lot of money fast. Listen, this is a guy who's used to living a rich family lifestyle. He's a rich family boy, and his family, hey man, it's come to what it's come to. I don't think the money is still there. It's pretty much nearly run out. And so here's an opportunity. Possibly, maybe this is his angle. Here's an opportunity to sue Netflix and all these other media places for big bucks, big buckaroos, and continue that rich lifestyle that he has been accustomed to. He's been raised on this. It's all he's ever known, right? But on another hand, I get it. If you truly didn't do it, and they're out here pretty much all but saying you definitely did it, there needs to be accountability. There needs to be repercussions. Okay, you need to feel the pain of falsely accusing me. But is it about that? Listen, I'll tell you, as a South Carolinian, and Buster's a South Carolinian, every town in South Carolina is considered a small town. And you know what happens in small towns? Gossip, rumors, whispers in ears, things said behind your back about this and that. And I imagine it's very intense and very important to Buster about all the rumors going on that, because this is one of the rumors that he and Stephen Smith had some type of romantic or physical, relationship going on in private. And one of the theories is that Stephen Smith was murdered to kind of cover this up. Putting that aside, if you really want people to quit talking about it, why start up this big fire of a lawsuit? That's kind of what goes through my mind, because that's surely only going to get more people talking about it. You better believe, listen, Netflix, all these medias, they got big time expensive law firms, entire law firms behind their companies. They're going to fight tooth and nail for this thing. This is not going to be an easy win. They're going to hash it out all the way in court. This is going to open Buster up to discovery. And this is probably, as I've seen other people mention, this is probably the best thing that could happen for the family of Stephen Smith and his mom, who was so desperately trying to get answers and get this thing settled and figured out, solved. It's going to open Buster up in this whole situation to discovery. They're going to be able to ask very broad questions. Did you know him? How well did you know him? In what way did you know him? Were you ever like this? Were you ever like that? They're going to call peers of Buster Murdaugh. And let me tell you something. I don't care who you are. We don't even got to be friends. I could hate your guts. But if we live in a small town like South Carolina, hey, I've been to high school here. I get how it works. Everybody, people I don't even know, have heard rumors and gossip about me, and they know stuff about me that I don't want them to know, and vice versa. That's how small towns work. That's why people care so much down south about their image and about what other people think. You know what I mean? Most of them. Because it's so just, yep, everybody's in everybody's business and they know so much. They can definitely call lots of classmates, former classmates, whatever, friends, associates, and they're going to have to tell the truth on that stand. That's just a fact. And you might have more, listen, Buster, you might have more come out than you ever thought, than you ever foresaw, and that you ever wanted. Whether you had anything to do with that or not, that doesn't mean there might be some stuff that you don't want people to know about. So that's my opinion on it. But you better believe I'm going to be following this all the way through. And again, I think the media loves this. It's, just as the Murdaugh family's dying down, I'm over here. I cover the Murdaugh family. I'm already looking for other stuff. I'm looking at other true crime cases. I'm putting Murdaugh behind me. Boom, it's all flared up again. And the media knows that, and they're so happy about it. They're fine with it. Because now you're starting up a whole other thing. They get to, there's got to be new pieces of info coming out all the time about this. This is going to be a lengthy process. So endless content for them. And hey, listen, most of us over here, we watch the Murdaugh family updates, so that's content for us. So again, you better believe I'm gonna be following this, keeping my eye on it and keeping an ear out, and make sure you check back in for updates. But just letting you know the situation. I'm probably like 2 days late, but there's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is he innocent? Is he guilty? Careful now, you don't want to get sued. But what's going to come from this lawsuit, and what troubles may it bring his way, or what justice could it possibly bring for Stephen Smith's family, specifically his mom, who is passionately out here fighting for him. Thanks for watching. See you next time.